Hey guys, it's Alex Sherman here, and today, as you will see, another sunset. This is sunset / vlog 83. I just wanted to do another video because got some skies in the clouds moving in. That's all. Top of that, it's really hot out too. You know, massive heat wave. It's ridiculous with the heat wave. I just say it's ridiculous with the heat wave. But yeah, I'm gonna mention this, but if you see all those cars down there, they're having a little graduation party of class of 2016. You know, I used to go to Bellports with these dudes, but I wasn't invited, so yeah. You know, I wasn't invited, so once again, I'll give you one more quick look. This is what it looks like if you didn't get a chance to look at it. This is what it looks like. Yeah. I mean, that's what it looks like now. I mean, that's it, guys. I mean, I just say it. It's not like I've been invited. You know what? The only time I've been invited to a graduation party was only one. Only just a kid in the class, you know what I mean? Usually no one has a graduation party. You see, I never get invited. I don't even know if I'm going to have one, because I guarantee everyone's going to be doing their own business. So what's the point of having one, you know? Plus, plus I didn't get that much people at my party at one time. But you know what? It's like, this is one thing that really, this is what I want to talk about, guys. For this vlog, I always want to feel like, why do I get the shortest out of everyone? Like, you know, it's like this. Like when someone else has a party, they get more people. But when I have one, I don't get that much. Answer that was why. Every time I have one, I don't get that much. It's like no one want to hang out with me and all that stuff. I only get a few people, but what are you gonna do? It's not like everyone's gonna is gonna come and, you know, on. Never mind. I thought I saw something. But yeah. So I never get invited to these parties these days, you know. I just never do. Every time I have one, it's like no one doesn't want to show up to none of mine. But, you know, even my brother feels the same way. You see, he's even getting too old for these parties, you know. I don't blame him. You know, like I said, we're dudes, so dudes don't have parties, but except for graduations. That's the only party we have. Because that is like you see, like I said, because dudes never have parties. They have get together and all that stuff. So that's what dudes do. But since I'm some of the dudes, I just decided to throw a 16th party, you know. Thought that would have been a good idea back in June, but I mean, it didn't plan out the way it was, because everyone else had what do you call it? They had a tournament to go to. They had a lacrosse, what else? Lacrosse, hockey tournament, work, all that type of stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I mean, I just say, you know, there's nothing really I can do about it, but really I can't do much about it. But yeah, I don't know what to do right now, guys. I really don't know. But yeah, you know, I honestly don't know what to do. You know, it's you just go back. You just turn around and just go back and just look at, you know, you know, it's not like, you know, it's not like everyone else does, you know. But like I said, you know, everyone changes in life, you know. It's not that. It's like everyone changes, you know. That's one thing I want to mention, is everyone changes. When people change, it's like sometimes they change and be a different person, change to be someone else. You know, let me tell you something, you know. You want to know that time? Remember I told you the time when I was at the bus stop at that one time? See, you know how people can just change right away? They can change that quick. Like, the snap of your finger, once they vanished, they just instantly change into a different person. After the years you haven't seen them, they just next time you see them, they're totally a different person. Like, you may know them, but the way the way they act is just different. Because, you know, like I said, you know, when people change in life, they act a different way. They wind up doing things that you would not expect. Like, put one for example, like finding out people's social medias without even asking, but claim they don't have it, and saying they don't want to, but they're telling me, oh yeah, they don't want to talk to me and all that stuff. And I see how it is. You know what? I see how people are, you know. You know, like I said, somebody like me that's really nice enough to actually do something nice things for people. It's like, I care about people. But what are you gonna do? It's like this world ain't gonna. Like I said, this world isn't perfect. You know, like I said, life isn't perfect for myself. You know, like I said, life sucks. You know, but yeah. But yeah, you know, life sucks, you know, it's ridiculous. But like I said, you know, it's like finding the perfect person that actually cares about you, you know. It's like, what does that make you? I see you. Where are you going? To that party too? Hey. You going to that party too?
Are you recording me right now?
Doing a video? What?
Don't record me. You're going to put that on YouTube?
Yeah, it's going on YouTube. Well, you going to that graduation party too? I mean, it looks like you are. Alright then, see ya. But, you know, don't mind that. That's one of my cool friends, you know. That's one of my cool friends, you know. He's the one that gave me this bike, you know. You know, it was really nice of him, but anyway, we're not gonna focus on that. You know, we're gonna get back on the subject we were talking about. But the thing is, when people change, it's hard to understand, you know. It's hard to let someone go. I mean, after you know them for a long time, you know, they might do something better in their life. They like go away for college, or go away and go fight for their countries and stuff. You know, people that like do things on their own, like they have like an opportunity to like do something, like, how should I say it? Like, I don't know, but they give out opportunities to like to go out to different places and different states to get better benefits. That's all I can say. But you see, I try not to stay on that end so hard, but you know, I try to let them go, but you know, it's hard when you knew someone for a long time, you know, especially to the ones that they think I'm so much in love with them, which is totally, I told them like 100 trillion times, I'm not. I mean, I tried to tell them, you know, look, I even tried to tell the dudes, like, dude, like, I do not like her, like, seriously, like, she's too old for me. Too, I like girls. I kind of like go after the girls in my school. You know what I'm saying? Like, top of that, you know, you think I'm gonna get a girlfriend for one of these days? Nope. I'm never gonna get one until like whatever God's name I ever will find one. Whatever accepts English. accepts me for who I am, not like use me in a way. Like I said, guys, life is messed up, you know. You know, this is what life is now. You know, this is what everyone has to deal with every day. You know, I try to make this place a happy world, but when you know, life is a living hell. You know, like I said, people change, and it's like, and it's kind of a sad thing, you know, that when change, because you know, especially when it comes to teenagers, when teenagers like get to like when it comes to little kids, like when they came up to like little kids, and then when they grow into big teenagers and stuff, they start making poor choices in life, you know, and then they get drunk, they get high, they get involved in alcoholic, you know, and you know, do something bad and get cops involved. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, you don't believe me? Go on YouTube. There's a lot of teenagers that make poor choices in life. Not a lot, but some do, which is the bad thing, you know. You know, you see, unlike those teenagers, I actually make good choices in life. You know, I mean, yes, I've been in trouble in school a few times, but nothing else, you know. But I said, I'm different compared to everybody else. You know, everyone kind of hangs out and do their time, you know, and have a night out, you know, and stuff, and stay there for a certain amount of time. See, I do it in a different way, because I do it in the gaming version. See, that's how I do it. We used to do it, like, really late. Like, I do it to, like, somewhere between 12 at night. Like frickin' 4 in the morning. You know? But, yeah. Well, there goes one. But yeah, I was like, life could be hard sometimes, you know, and it's hard to face it too. But you know, I try to make what's the best for my life, you know. I mean, think about it, guys. You know, it's up to you. Do you either make your life a happy place, because once your life is over, it ain't gonna be so fun. All right, try to make your life a happy place, because be glad you're lucky to be alive. Because when it's all over and when you only have like a few years to live, you know, try to make the best out of it. Because you see, I'm 16, so I got a long ways. I have a long ways, so technically, yes, I got a long ways. So yeah, so basically, it's a long way I have in my hands. You know, I don't even know what I'm gonna do in the future. I don't even know what's gonna happen in the future. We can never tell. We can never think about it, and we can never speak about it. Well, we can speak about it, but we can never think and see what happens. You can't say you can predict this in the future. Whatever happens in the future, it happens. Like, you know, this is what I heard. You know, whatever happens in the future may happen in the present, if you get lucky. Because sometimes you can dream about it. You know, what could happen in the future. That actually happened to one of my friends when he had a dream about the future. Like, and then the same thing happened to him. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes when you see the future, you know, you may be lucky, but sometimes you might change it, but you might not, if you're lucky enough. But I don't know, guys. Anyway, guys, this is gonna be it for Sunset Video / Vlog 83. And it's gonna be named People Change. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Like Daily Sunsets, you know. I mean, you know, it sucks that, you know, when people change, you know, sometimes they act so different, you know. Half of the times they're not themselves the way they were. You know, I just don't know why it's got to be like this way, but it's just life is, guys. It's just life. But anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.